day 13, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Never episode. If you don't know our names by now, you're never going to know them. So let's go. Freeburg Tribune. Francis Kendrick won't succeed. Jack Boyd. Corn Monument to be demolished by Summer's End. That's the golden bird. And then the fact with a nice coffee stain is City... Has that always got a coffee stain?
Yeah.
City, is it?
Yeah.
The City Administration to finance dance festival. And also, just because
Get
I
that
know,
off.
let's just full screen it because... Dick ripping.
Oh, go straight into the day.
Oh, we're going to give a stripe to someone. Or to someone who's already got a stripe. Not hinting at anyone, but young stable. Yeah.
See, you didn't like the idea that I did that last time, but we've only got one left.
Yeah, but I actually think he's really good now. He's proven himself.
Do we get more?
You could do. Who else is up for it? Like,
No one.
McSpankley. He's failed the last few. He
Yeah, that's true.
He can be in charge. Megadopoulos has done good.
Yeah, but we've already given him one. He already had one. So we've given them both one.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah. Start the day.
Music or not? Or buy music or not? Or no?
No, we're not going to waste any monies.
I think we've done that one, haven't we?
I don't know. What's this one? Billabong. Bob Bernard. We've definitely done that one.
Yeah. I reckon either that one.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Let's do that one. Okay. Tunes.
Not waste too much time.
Billabong. Dung dung. Oh, it's not too bad in my ear. It's quite nice. Your
Yes.
turn. Oh, this is important. Read it.
Freeburg's first mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain: a couple of weeks from now, only one family will rule the city.
So basically, it's
The people fighting. There's
Sand
two guys.
versus... I've forgotten his name. Vasa? Pisvasa? Varus. Vargas.
Vargas, there you go. Sand and Vargas. Shit.
You gotta play this game carefully.
Take care of the hero.
Jack, keep up the good work and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable.
Damn.
Worst American accents ever!
Who was the hero
I
again?
don't know. I'm
Him,
not fucking
Sunday.
Oh yeah. No, it was McSpankley, wasn't it?
No.
Attempted murder in a residential area. A passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman was shouting, "I'll gut you, you fucking faggot."
What the hell?
Oh. Young stable.
Perez. He's new, isn't he? So we'll send him. Then they've got a nice, like, little balance. And we've got a nice balance bucket. Wolf.
Wolf. Oh, Big B. We're going to call him Big B. Christopher G. Sand. Vargas stood up some punks and they went to a... oh, fuck my life. Vargas stood up some punks and they went and attacked one of my family right in the barbershop. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way.
We can risk the hero now.
Ciao.
Ciao.
You have to be careful about who you help and how often now.
Why? What, because they're in...
I'm hoping it's going to become clear in a minute, but if not...
You will tell me?
I'll have to tell you. What I can remember.
Oh.
I can't remember it very well, you see. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Oh shit, we should have sent some better people.
I think we need to send some people to training.
Can you do that?
You've got to send a couple of people to training and spend some
Hit
fucks.
and run. An unnamed vehicle struck librarian Klimek Kalinowski at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead on the scene. Gee.
You can send both, I suppose. Haven't we already got other investigations going on?
I have no idea. Yeah, because that
I
guy's
think
not
you have to
available.
go to the city.
That's his first case, just to let you know.
Yeah, well, go to the city hall, yeah, and I think you've got to do... Oh, bollocks, that's not the right one, is it? In deputy.
What? Where?
Deputy, down bottom right, I think. Ah, police academy. It's cost that much, but I think it's worth it considering how much you make. You're not gonna do it.
Oh, what
You
now?
gotta click on it.
Right, no, we can do it now.
I think you can only send one at a time. Yeah. Who needs training? McSpankley. Send.
So you have to pay that once for that one person, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And we've lost him for the day.
Okay.
Have we?
The Sands.
No, we haven't.
Mr. Sands' nephew looked out of his car window and saw some of Varga's men smashing one of his cars. Looks like someone needs to go remind them that that kind of behaviour is illegal.
Hang on. Before you send someone good, remember they could die.
We'll send a middle of the road person then.
You don't like Simpson. You keep sending her on dangerous missions. That music was really good. I'll listen to that again.
Why?
Not tomorrow, but another day. Oh, I also need to...
Oh, investigation has started.
Do you want to start reading?
Clues. Mr. Paul. Mark Paul, witness. This dark-coloured car comes tearing around the corner, hopped to the curb and kept on going. Knocked the man over, didn't even slow down.
Mr... I'm not even going to try.
Alvarez.
Jerome.
Bartender.
What? Oh, yeah.
The bartender.
Not long before the crash, I kicked a couple of drunks out of the bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars.
Jeez, Miss Kalinowski. The victim's daughter. Jeez. A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing a ruckus at the library.
Sorry.
The whole thing almost came to blows. They threatened him before they left.
Mr. Hopkins, Anthony Hopkins. I saw two people in the car. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. So it wasn't Anthony Hopkins, it was fucking Sean Connery or something. Boone. Rolando Boone.
Carly. Klimek thought he was being followed. He said he saw the guy everywhere. Said it looked like someone had some problem with him at the library. Who has problems at the library?
So that all of that tells us fucking sod all, doesn't it?
I was also thinking, is it not a bit anticlimactic when you see it and you already see that he's grey? Sorry, I'm leaning on you, aren't I?
A little bit. I don't know what you're talking about either. Massacre at Eddie's Burger Bar. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, and ordered a Diet Coke and started shooting at the other customers with a handgun. Pew pew. The cashier called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazed young woman is shouting, "I hate fat people."
McSpankley's not there. He's dead.
Try. Can you move him? I don't know what happens when you send someone who's been trained to...
Guess we can always find out, can't we?
Yeah, let's do it. He's our guinea pig. That's a terrible name, isn't it? McSpankley. Here lies McSpankley.
McSpankley. What? Here lies what?
McSpankley. He's probably going to die at some point. We keep killing all our officers.
I can't believe it. Just got to go all out, haven't I, and send them all the good ones.
Massacre. Oh, offender court.
I was going to say,
Officers
come on.
unharmed, civilians unharmed, and they all get 10. That was fucking good. That was good. I think it's because we filled it up.
We need to start doing that more. It's already 5 o'clock.
Oh wow, that was a quick
What
day.
is,
that was like a 5-minute day.
Nuts. When does we get our...
Armed robbery at city centre. Oh, this is going to be a big one. An alarm came in from an armoured truck. Armoured men have blocked a street.
Armed.
Oh, sorry. Armoured truck, armed men, have blocked a street. Shot out the armoured truck's tyres and are trying to seize the bags of money. Money. Young Stovall. Megalodon. Roald Dahl. The Simpsons. Sunday and...
McSpankley.
I don't even need to make up anything for McSpankley because that name's fucking awful as it is.
What are we going to do there if there's another one? Can you just ignore it? Does that get shunned upon? Like,
What are you on about?
Like, if I've sent them all out, we've got Wolf left. He hasn't been anywhere.
I don't think they... No, after a while. I think if you get 3 strikes, you're out.
What the fuck?
The narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armoured trucks. 3 armoured masked men have surrounded the truck and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of the van is a fourth criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. You can. The blowtorch won't work. You'll need to use dynamite. Okay. That could distract him, I suppose, or make him, doubt their plan. Shoot the robber who is standing on the roof of the van and hope that it scares everyone else, I guess. Or you are surrounded, surrender peacefully, and fucking the shooting begins after that. Sorry, if you hear creaking, it's my chair. It's only started doing this recently.
Maybe you're too fat to sit on it.
Maybe it's just my old chair.
I don't know what to say. It's difficult because all the options are shite.
I know what I would do.
What? Shoot the robber?
No, for a laugh, I'd do the dynamite one, see what happened.
We'll do it then.
Ooh. The criminals take their automatic
You
weapons
said
and
that.
open fire.
Oh,
Go
no,
to
you
the
didn't.
offensive and take them out. Hide behind a patrol car and fire from cover, or retreat back down the alleyway.
Fire from cover?
Yeah, it's like the police thing to do, isn't it?
Mm.
Yes. Offender caught, officers
Yes.
unharmed, and everyone got 10.
Even McSprankly.
Even Spankly. He's got 20 today, hasn't he?
And he's at police training.
Fight at the dump. A night watchman,
During his rounds,
followed some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was lying on the ground. What's in the bundle? You can only send wolf. Oh no, you can close it.
and then come back to it. Yeah. So we got ages.
Can you imagine if you just sent wolf and he did it?
He'd
Tempted
be
to try just because he's... I'm glad that Perez has gone because... Like, compared to everyone else, because we don't really know Perez, and it seems okay. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Send one good one and then all the regulars.
Send in all 4. Yeah, but what's the good one's the one that dies? If he goes, you've got Megalopolis and Vandal, and then the rest are pretty shit. I think below 200 at this point in the game
Is crap.
isn't great.
Yeah, we're not
90
doing
is
that.
fucking shocking. He needs to go to school. Can you train more than one person in a day?
Don't know. Awesome.
Fuck you all.
Great.
And hit and run. Did we have a lot of people? Oh no, this one we had a lot of people on. It could be anything because it's not enough frames anyway. Because they didn't tell us much. A man knocked him over, didn't even slow down.
Oh no, this would be
Just
after.
have a look.
Hold on, I'm just gonna put them like that. Yeah, so it didn't even slow down. That's pointless. Yeah, dark red coloured car. So
Kicked up what?
dark coloured
kicked
car.
out. No, I was looking at the next one. I thought it said kicked out, but he kicked out a couple of. No, the second one. Kicked out a couple of drunks. So they had a fight. Okay, next one.
That doesn't follow any of those.
Young people causing ruckus at the library, holding blows. Da da da. All right, whatever. Hopkins.
Oh, that's a guy with a beard.
I saw 2 people in the car. They went
Yeah.
right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard, so that frame is right. And I think... Oh, we need someone where he was being followed.
So we know
That one could be the followed one, couldn't it? Because...
Yeah, and
or
he
maybe-
just walked
no,
out
actually-
from the sidewalk.
But maybe... I don't know whether they mean he was
Oh,
being
you can see
followed
them
on foot
big.
or if he was
Hey.
being followed by a car. Anyway, we don't have enough, so we'll do it another day.
Another day, another dollar.
The situation is more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. So we're going to send Megalodon and Vandal. We've sent all of our...
For a
Good
fight at
officers.
the dump.
For
Well,
a
who else do you
bundle.
want me to send? Wolf?
He might, if you sent
Surely
enough
you
good
don't need
ones, he might
6.
just have gotten some free sort of...
Sands Ranch. It's come on the map recently.
I wonder where Varkas's hideout is.
That one there.
No, I
it
don't.
can't be
I
that
think
close.
it's too much like his. I reckon his would be a shitty little, because he's quite unorthodox, isn't he? Maybe he's that little island.
Maybe he's got a pyramid. I was going to
Offender
say,
caught,
really,
officers
if they
unharmed.
don't do that.
You should have sent him because he might have got 10 points and got to 100.
No, because if we sent him afterwards, he'd have been 5. The people who send it as sent as reinforcements get 5.
Oh, I didn't know that. End the day. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
Right. Jack Varga is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freiburg. Just make sure that Sand stays ahead on points and we'll have nothing to worry about. Does that make sense to you? So Varga's on 2, Sand's on 2. Sands have to be slightly above Vargas's, but you can't just do Sand. And you can't, fucking definitely cannot let Vargas win by the end of the time that the war's over, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, but I don't quite understand how do they get these points?
By you helping them succeed. You know, when they ask you a question and you send
okay.
people, you can refuse, and this is where the refusing has to come in. It's important. Okay, continue. I hope it goes into more detail than that, because that's all I can remember. His is a rat in chains or wings, I don't know, and his is a owl with a snake around it, or an S, I guess, for sound. V. Oh, that's a V. Fuck my life.
We need to do some paperwork.
Right, you can also... Right, if you declare him dead, he obviously has a funeral. But now that you're a corrupt little bastard, you can delay the paperwork. Which means he stays in the morgue, but you receive his pay because you haven't declared him dead. So they're still going to pay him, but that's going to go to you. And you can
so wrong.
You can keep him in the morgue for as long as you like, but I think if someone finds out, you're in trouble. But it does help you out financially.
I don't want to do it just yet. That's scary.
He's not coming back. He is dead. But you can take his earnings if you delay the paperwork for a bit. I don't know. It's up to you. Ooh, you've delayed. So, but he does stay as a police officer. You can't hire someone else. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Didn't mean to fuck you over there, but you can't.
Oh, I can declare him dead whenever I want then.
Yeah.
So not tomorrow. But
so you could do it tomorrow, and you'd get, I don't know, whatever a day's worth of his wages are. Yeah.
Okay.